Hello YouTube, welcome to a new episode of Synth News. The format we summarize all the hardware, software and iOS synthesizer news from the past week. Let's start our episode number 12. On Monday afternoon, good news came from Basel Instruments from Brno. The company has announced that experimental analog synthesizer softPop, presented for the first time at Superbooth 2017, is now available for pre-order for €309 without tax. The softPop was my personal highlight of the Superbooth 2017 because it's something completely different than any other synth presented there. This experimental instrument does not attempt to imitate any best-known synth from the past, but present a completely new synth with new sonic possibilities. What is exciting here, softPop can create not only lovely classic analog tunes, but also very crazy noisy sounds with a very unique character. I'm really looking forward to hear more about this synth and maybe to put my hands on it. We will continue with the synth news for Max for Life users. Amazing Noise published on Monday the Pulsar Suite, a new collection of two experimental synthesizers. Pulsar 1 and 2 are both monophonic synths with a very different sound character than classic virtual analog synths. Both instruments go further and allows to work with different routings. This quite complex structure allows to create glitching, pulsing sounds from bass leads to rhythmic soundscapes. A very interesting new and affordable soft synth for Max for Life for everyone who wants to discover new sonic possibilities inside Ableton Live. On Tuesday I had the chance to chat with Chris from Audio Damage about some of the future new iOS apps and plugins. He gave me an insight in the further development of the Phosphor 2 synthesizer, a digital additive synthesizer for PC and Mac. At this time there is an older version 1 on the website, but in my opinion it's very difficult to use because it has a very old-fashioned GUI. Chris couldn't tell me at this time a release date, but only that they work hard to publish it as soon as possible. In addition to this news that Phosphor 2 will come out as a plugin for PC and Mac, Chris has told me also that the synth will be published also as iOS audio unit. At this moment I can only say stay tuned for more informations. Even in the summer, the UVI development team is not inactive. On Wednesday they released UVX80, a sample library that features sounds from the Akai AX80 polyphonic analog synthesizer. I had the possibility to check out a week before the release this new library. You can find my complete sound demo and review on this channel and on the SYNTH ANATOMY website. In short, the new UVX80 is a great sounding new sample library which captures nice the sound character of this old analog polysynth. If you use already Falcon or some of the other sample libraries from UVI, then check out also absolutely this new library. There was good news on Thursday for Android, smartphone and tablet users. Retonyms, an app developer from US, has released Phase 84 for Android this week, a synthesizer app that is already available longer for iOS. Phase 84 is a phase distortion synthesizer that allows to create gritty digital sounds with traditional analog punch. Although the iOS music market grows daily, this is in my opinion a good news since it shows that the Android music market continues to become bigger, although it is known that this operating system is not perfect for these tasks. If Android gets the audio latency better in the future, I assume that we will find more and more synthesizer apps there. For anyone who is currently on Android, Phase 84 is now available on the Google Play Store and can be a good introduction to mobile synths. Also on Thursday, the Swedish company Elektron introduced new versions of the Analog 4 synthesizer and the Analog written drum machine. The new MKII versions include a complete redesign in grey, new high quality buttons for a better precise experience and a new OLED display. The Analog 4 MKII includes also a reworked analog circuitry and dedicated outputs for each voice. The Analog written MKII includes now the possibility to sample and resample sound sources and includes larger pads for better playing. These machines become now even more powerful and creative, but includes a new downside. With the new release of the MK2 series, the users get no more full overbridge access, but only a basic version. To take advantage of overbridge, you have to buy the premium version. In my opinion, this is the wrong decision of Elektron, since you have on the one side existing customers who receive the software for free, mainly as public beta tester, and on the other side, new customers must pay for these extra features. It will be interesting to see how the community will react to this, and if these new prices for Overbridge will be a success for the company. Also, I'm not a fan of the grey color of the new machines, but in overall they are still amazing machines with a lot of power and unique features not available in other products currently. Sad news come from France also on Thursday. The electronic music pioneer and specialist for the musique concrète, Pierre-Henri, has passed away. Musique concrète is a composition approach that treats recorded audio sources as concrete elements to be chopped, manipulated and arranged, originally on audio tapes. This concept is quite similar to the approach how we work today with audio files to make music. If you want to hear some excellent compositions of Pierre-Henri, then go to YouTube or visit my short article where you can find also an excellent documentary about this electronic music pioneer. Rest in peace. Igor Vasiliev's newest synthesizer app celebrated on Friday premiere. SynthScaper is a special synthesizer app designed to make deep textures, drones and soundscapes. With a complex oscillator based on samples and very creative features, you can create excellent atmospheric drones and textures. With the ability to load own samples, you have unlimited sound design options in this app. If you are mainly into experimental music at home and make such atmospheric music, then SynthScaper is a must-have app for you. At first glance, the synthesis structure looks a bit confusing, but when you have been concerned with it, you can see how powerful the whole construct is. After last year's releases of Soundscape and FieldScaper, Igor Vasiliev make again a fantastic new synth app with a focus on creating deep involving sounds. SynthScaper doesn't include currently an iOS audio unit version, but I hope a lot that Igor will add this in the future to this app, because using this app in multiple instances would be an absolute sound design tool for big soundscapes and textures. On Saturday I received a message from Living Memory Software that layer 1.0.4 is out. This new update includes many new features like more MIDI possibilities, AudioBus free support and more. On top they add 124 new presets for the factory library and fix many bugs. If you search a very powerful multi-temporal synthesizer for iOS, then check out absolutely Layer. It's not a cheap app but worth every penny. It's not a synth news, but I want to inform that I have updated on Sunday my article about the free synthesizer plugins for PC and Mac. If you search good sounding synths, but you don't have the budget for investing in software products, then check out my article where you can find many excellent soft synths for nothing. For my synth tip of the week, I decided this time for the new live concert by the synthwave band Survive. The quartet is mainly known for the composition of the Stranger Things soundtrack, but released last year also an amazing album as band. They played on 1st July at the Primavera Sound Festival, an hour-long live set only with analog synths and effects. A wonderful concert with many lovely sounds, recorded by Pitchfork and released on YouTube. If you love the band Survive, or globally synthwave music with analog synths like the ARP Odyssey or the Korg Monopoly, then check out this new live concert on YouTube. Big thanks for watching this new episode of Synth News. As usual, you can find all the links in the video description just below. And if you like this video, please leave a positive thumb and a subscription for more future videos. Big thanks for your continued support and hope to see you again in one of my next videos. Bye!